I'm looking for that somebody.
Hey you guys, this is Jamie tuning into Red Room Radio, and I'm going to be doing a short astrology one-on-one segment with you guys. Basically, what frustrates me the most about astrology and the non-believers is that they really don't know much about it. We look at our sun signs, which are Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, whatever your sun sign is, whatever you look up and they say, okay, well, I'm an Aries, oh, I'm a Libra. And you look at the daily news and you say, oh, well, you know, this is my horoscope for today. And you'll look things up and you'll see the basic description of your sun sign. The thing about that is that astrology is more complex. There are many components and dimensions to it. So you can't just go basically off your sun sign. What you have to do in astrology is, one thing is very important, is to know your time of birth. When you know your time of birth, you can find out more detailed description of your characteristics, who you are, what placements were there at the time of birth. So for example, you might be a Libra, but a lot of people that you know say, oh, well, I know Libras, and you don't really act like a Libra. And it's because you have a time of birth, and at that time of birth, the rising sign may have been in a Capricorn. So you may exhibit a lot of Capricorn traits, or other important placements in your chart, like your Mars or your Venus or your Jupiter, may be in other signs that affect your personality and how you come off. So it's very important to, if you're really interested in it and you want to take it seriously, to know the time of birth. And you could do this by asking your parents, of course. And once you do that, one good beginning tool for you to do is to go to astro.com and put all of that information in, know where you were born, because that's important too. You need your place of birth as well as your time. And say, okay, you put that in, and then you'll see a detailed description of your birth chart and the different placements that occur at your time of birth. And once you do that, you'll say, oh, okay, well, I'm a Libra, but my rising sign was in Taurus, and this is why I exhibit Taurus traits. Or you'll see, you know, why am I messed up in love? Well, it could be because your Venus sign is not in such a good placement at your time of birth. So I'll be doing more descriptions of this in detail. But like I said, I would start out with knowing what time you were born, knowing where you were born, because some people aren't born in America, some people are born in other countries, and this affects where different planets are and sun and moon are placed when you're born. And put all of that information in astro.com and find out what are the detailed placements in your chart. Once you do that, you could begin to investigate more of who you are and some characteristics that you didn't know you had and why you had, because you were just going based off your sun sign. So I hope that helped. And if you're interested in knowing more, you can look me up on facebook.com/JamieD, or you can go to my blog spot, jamieshorrors.blogspot.com, and of course visit Red Room Radio.